Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to my channel, Love and Light Tarot. I'm going to do a quick reading. Something about an ending of a conflict. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Someone who's in the spotlight and someone who hasn't done their healing. Someone wanted attention. And someone was acting fairly harsh. And there was a fight. Someone who you could work with. Or hasn't done their work to heal. They're having fear and staying up at night. Having anxiety. This person. The Three of Cups and the Knight of Wands. Passionate. Some kind of celebration, a fiery, passionate celebration. There's a Queen of Cups in reverse. Lack of love. Lack of emotional maturity. Also someone who could be a drinker. The Tower, the Three of Cups. The Sun, the Eight of Swords. The King of Wands, and the Two of Pentacles. I want to do a feminine reading. A feminine reading, please. We're going to talk about the Ten of Cups, a happy home, and juggling. Ooh, Ten of Cups and the Queen of Swords. What do we got going on here? Ten of Wands and the Queen of Swords. Heavy burden. Someone has baggage. Okay. Let's do some cards to start this divine feminine reading out, please, Spirit. What do you have to tell us about this divine feminine? Did one of the cards just flip? No. Okay. What could you have to tell us about this divine feminine? Queen of Swords. She really wants to be out here. So we're talking about a divine feminine, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I feel like it's me and a Gemini energy, but doesn't just have to be. Okay, what about this Queen of Swords? So the Queen of Swords means a thought leader, unbiased decision making, an excellent communicator, wise and logical counsel, integrity and honest, being perceptive, intelligence, being direct, seeking the truth. And the affirmation is, I speak with wisdom and clarity. So this woman is very honest, very intellectual. She speaks very clearly. She's working. She's doing some self-work. The Eight of Pentacles. Mastering a skill and expert craftsmanship, the marakai that you put into your work. Methodical progress, patience and determination, soul purpose. Okay, so the divine feminines are working on their soul purpose right now. They're being honest and truthful and communicating. I'm being drawn to her hair. It's got like blue in it. This divine feminine could have blue in her hair. She's wearing a purple shirt with this leather jacket, and she's got like a native headband on. So she could be native. Could also have, she has her sword here. She's got a watch on one wrist and then a blue and red bracelet on the other. She's got some thick legs, this feminine. And she's locking up her emotions. Her cup is in there in that cage. Okay, what else about this Eight of Pentacles, Queen of Swords? What else is happening for this feminine? She's doing her work. The affirmation for the Eight of Pentacles is, with loving determination, I persevere and I become the person I belong to be. So, soul purpose, soul mission. Burning the midnight oil, getting your shit done. Putting in that work. And if you're not an air sign, then you're just showing up as someone who's very honest, a good communicator, and doesn't have shit to hide right now. Okay, anything else for this? The Temperance, but it's in the reverse. So let's take it in the reverse. Ooh, there's the Devil, but let's just take the Temperance. Number 14. Clashing interests, oil and water, extremes, disharmony, a need to practice moderation in some aspect of your life, severity, polarity, impatience. The affirmation, I walk the middle path and I nourish my spiritual wholeness. So someone is having some impatience. What else about this Divine Feminine can you tell us, Spirit? What else do we need to know? The Five of Pentacles. So someone's being left out in the cold, or feels like they are. Or that they were left. The Five of Pentacles. Financial or health difficulties. Feeling left out or ostracized. Worrying about your security. A chance to clear energy blockages. The affirmation, doors that activate magical opportunities are always opening for me. Okay, so this feminine energy is struggling financially and health-wise, has to put in work, is struggling with the Temperance card. Having patience, and there's some disharmony here. So this person is having some struggles. She's going through it. But she's working. She's persevering. She's working on her soul purpose. She's being honest and truthful, this person. What else? Let's see what comes of this energy. What comes next? Spirit, please. Okay. We have the Eight of Swords. The Eight of Swords means someone's trapped in their thoughts in their head. Yeah, this is feeling stuck, a time to open your eyes to unveil the truth, having more options than you thought, an opportunity to let go of an old story. Oh, okay, it says, I am free to choose my healing and my light. So healing is what's next. You are free to choose your healing and your light. Okay, what else for this feminine reading, please? What else, Spirit? Three of Wands in the struggle position. Okay, the Three of Wands. Energy manifested, waiting for the results of your effort, the arrival of opportunities, finally understanding your ambitions, continuous improvement and moving in the right direction, progress. I am expectant and optimistic, and I know that my dream is on the way. So you're struggling with understanding your dream is on the way. You're struggling with receiving your rewards. Okay, what about this feminine in love? There's the Four of Wands in reverse. So this feminine in love is in disunion right now. The Four of Wands in reverse in this deck. Forgetting the importance of the simple things, getting caught up in drama, lack of harmony, feeling disconnected. I am devoted to my connectedness. This is the affirmation. And I celebrate the wonder of loving bliss with my community. So this feminine energy is feeling disconnected right now. Yeah, she's not receiving very much rewards. The Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. A need to evaluate your relationship with work can indicate material success while feeling alone. A workaholic, the realization that money alone will never be enough. Financial delays, the pressure to appear more successful than you are. The affirmation. I enjoy the bliss and abundance that I have sown. So someone is living that luxurious life but doesn't have the luxurious budget. What else just came out? The Nine of Swords. Yeah, there's an extreme amount of stress here. In your love life, I feel like there's someone here who's walked away from you, keeping you in the dark about plans, and it's keeping you kind of in a stuck energy. Because you have the Eight of Swords, the Nine of Swords as well, the Five of Pentacles, the Three of Wands, but the Four of Wands in reverse, and this Nine of Swords, Nine of Pentacles in reverse, because there's some kind of drama. This could be even you being stuck in the idea that they're not, like you're not in a loving connection. There's lack of abundance here in love. And so now you're sad about it. It's having nightmares, worry, feelings of depression or anxiety, insomnia, fear, an opportunity to find courage, a time to focus on safety and the things that are going well in your life. The affirmation, I see my fears as the illusions that they are. Yeah. The moon was in the hidden energy. Anything else for this feminine reading? What is this? The Death and Rebirth card. So this is telling me that there's going to be a transformation. Whoa, is there another card flipped? There is. What is it? It's the Ten of Swords. Wow, you have the Eight of Swords, the Nine of Swords, the Ten of Swords. So this is some fucking shitty ass shit. I'll tell you that right now. The hidden energy, the Wheel. Crazy. So the Death card, that's crazy because we saw the Devil in the hidden energy, which is number 15. There's 14, the Temperance, and then now this is 13. It's like a countdown. But then the swords were counting up. So I feel like the good news is counting down. What is the Wheel? What number is it? It's number 10. Yeah. The good news is counting down. It's counting down until you get to the really good news. And the bad news is kind of escalating. It's like, there's a lack of good news and escalating bad news. So, or like those bad energy feelings, but something's going to change. There's a death. There's an ending here. Cycles of transformation, rebirth, transition, change, new beliefs, newfound awareness, endings, a symbolic death, an initiation process. So you could be being initiated, Divine Femmes, right now. The affirmation, I allow myself to let go of the past in order to add energy to new beginnings. And then you have the Ten of Swords, which, oh boy, is painful endings, crisis, being stabbed in the back, an opportunity to find deep healing, an opportunity to find hope and resiliency. And this is, I'm healing every day. That's the affirmation. But the hidden energy here is the Wheel with the King of Cups, the Sun in reverse, and the Page of Swords. So someone is unhappy and spying on you. And someone is defending themselves against a Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Anyways, the Wheel. Changes, fate, destiny, a lucky break, cycling up through karmic lessons, the chaos of creation, a turning point, serendipity. And the affirmation, I allow the transformative energies of fate. Help me to expand my experience. So there's an ending here. There's a lot of shit going on. We can keep this Wheel of Fortune, the hidden energy. Is there anything else for this divine feminine reading that we need? Anything else that we need to know about this divine? Okay. The King of Wands in reverse, but it flipped and then flipped back in. So that's telling me whatever card comes out next is talking about a player energy towards you. So what about this King of Wands in reverse towards the divine femme? What about the player energy towards the divine femme? Can you clarify? Can you give us a card on that? I just saw the Knight of Cups. What is this one? Yeah, defending yourself. Someone is rising above the drama. So there was drama possibly and some chaos, but you're ending it. There's a transformation coming. There's some kind of good news. And this is the Seven of Wands. And I keep seeing this as well, the Two of Swords. Two of Swords, Two of Wands. What's at the top? The Ace of Cups. So someone has a decision they're making in love. Someone's not making plans yet, but they know where their abundance is. They're spying on that person. They know who their Queen of Pentacles is. There's someone in there. There's deceitfulness here, though. Queen of Wands. Ooh, okay. Could be a third party. Someone who lied about a broken heart. A masculine energy who's healing from that. Who has made a choice in love. Spirit has guided them and they don't want to walk away. They don't want to release their heavy burdens. They don't want the tower to fall, but they're sad. They're not following their intuition. They're weak. Could be a King of Cups. Ace of Pentacles. New beginning, Ace of Wands. Passionate, brand new beginning. And there's love there. So that's all that has to say about that. But let's read the Seven of Wands real quick. So the Seven of Wands is challenge, grounding, and protecting yourself. Movement and growth. Creative innovation, remaining ahead. Feeling vulnerable, a sign to continue to share your ideas. Self-expression. And the affirmation here is, I'm deserving of this success and I will bravely shine my light into the world. So something is coming. Something's changing right now. The chaos that's happening is to allow for something new to start happening in your life. You need to start expressing yourself. This chaos might be part of your work. This might be part of your soul purpose. All of this chaos and drama and whatever that's going on. This being left out in the cold, having you trapped in your head about stuff. Looking forward, it's because there's something coming to you. There's something that this is going to bring. Even this separation, this being up at night, fearing and worrying, not having financial abundance, all of this stuff is happening for you to help you transform and release any fears that you have, but also is to transform you and cause a complete ending to a cycle. That's why this Wheel of Fortune is here. These three cards are all endings. So there is an ending that's happening. You're going to persevere through this. You're going to triumph over any evil that comes. And the Two of Swords here. Stalemate, a crossroads, making a difficult choice, opposing ideas or options, choosing the best route of action, memory, and thought. We also saw in all of this mix having a lot of options. That's what this Three of Wands is, I believe. That's also what this Nine of Pentacles in reverse is, and this Eight of Pentacles. There's a lot of options here for you. You get to make the choice now. Okay, Divine Femme. Which one? I'm being guided to grab, okay, to grab more. Moderation and effort. There's something about following your intuition, accepting the light and dark and things. Your spirit guide's trying to get to you, but you're too in the negative side of things, and you need to start paying attention to. Ooh, look at that parenting. That's my you're good with children card. So something about children. This could all be, you could be a parent. But anyways, divine feminine. Okay. Perseverance, number 4. Let's read you what it says. This card indicates a time to keep moving forward as you strive to achieve your hopes and dreams, because despite your current challenges, success is well within your reach. You are never given more than you can handle, and you have the strength and ability to make it through. So face your challenges head on with determination, courage, and faith. With perseverance and persistence, you can make your dreams come true. By drawing this card, you are being encouraged to cultivate mental resilience and stability, since a calm and stable mind creates a calm and stable life. Make yourself aware of the negative thoughts and beliefs that are currently influencing you, and muster up the strength to develop a positive state of mind. In order to improve your current situation, you're being asked to adjust to and harmonize with the natural rhythm and cycles of your life. Cycles that are encouraging you to persevere through your obstacles and challenges. Call on heavenly assistance when you need it, and have faith in your ability to create an exceptional life. Your affirmation: with perseverance and persistence, I create an exceptional life. The next card after that was change, which is crazy. Okay. Any more guidance, any more numerology cards for this feminine reading, please? Is there any more numerology? 13, effort. Okay. And then look at that, number 9, completion. We'll take those two and then we'll be done. And I think, yeah, financial discipline in the reverse underneath that. Interesting. But anyways, let's do effort. I think that one actually applies to this as well. So let's see, effort. This card indicates a time when extra effort is required to overcome your current obstacles and challenges. As you are now being tested and your attitude is the key, rather than surrender to self-pity, laziness, negativity, or frustration, you must utilize your inner power, for you are stronger than you think. When the going gets tough, the tough must get going. So pull yourself together and have faith in your success. By drawing this card, you are being encouraged to call upon your inner and outer resources to achieve the outcome you desire. Rather than succumb to quick fix solutions, shortcuts, or manipulation, you must plan, focus, and act with tenacity and drive. With effort and determination, you will break through all restrictions that are presently holding you back. In order to improve your current situation, you are being asked to adjust to and harmonize with the natural rhythm and cycles of your life. Cycles that require you to put extra effort into overcoming your challenges. Never ever give up, and your success is guaranteed. Affirmation: with optimism, faith, and effort, I overcome my challenges. And then let's go over to completion. This card indicates a time of necessary endings and completion in preparation for new beginnings. By drawing this card, you are being encouraged to let go of the old to make way for the new. This may relate to particular mindset, behavior, friendship, job, residence, or relationship you have outgrown, or it could indicate the completion of a karmic lesson, period of study, or contractual obligation. Either way, this card serves as confirmation that you must move forward with confidence and courage toward bigger and better things. Have no fear of the unknown, for you are being divinely accompanied and guided. This card serves as confirmation that you are definitely on the right path. So surrender yourself to the changes that are occurring, and you'll be led to where you need to be. Spend quiet time alone to connect with your inner guidance, for in the silence you will be given the next logical step to take. In order to improve your current situation, you are being asked to adjust to and harmonize with the natural rhythm and cycles of your life, cycles that are leading you toward a time of endings and completion. So let go of what no longer serves you, spread your wings, and trust in the divine to show you the way. Affirmation. It is safe to surrender to the magical future that awaits me. Beautiful. Okay. I also am going to get an animal spirit card for you, Divine Son. Let's get a card for the Divine Femme. There's Bear and Cobra. Moth and Cobra. Let's get a... Ooh, cheetah. Did you know that the panther is the form of a cheetah? Well, not a cheetah, a leopard. Stingray and moth. Okay, a card for the Divine Feminine, please. A card for this Divine Feminine reading, please. Any cards for this? Okay, we have the Lizard. Oh, and these ones all flip too. Oops. So there's the Whale and the Hidden Energy, the Dragonfly and the Sea Serpent and the Lizard. Okay. It's so funny, I talked about Panther and there's Panther. Let's do Lizard, because it came out first. Lizard, instinctual, sensitive to the subtle, a dreamer. The lizard is an expert in the realm of sensory perception, as if it has a sixth sense. The lizard hears what is yet to be spoken and sees what is yet to manifest. Although this is an amazing gift, it can easily wear the lizard down. Big crowds, lots of travel, or overstimulation will drain a lizard of their magical essence. This card is an indication to pull back from the bright lights and big city and return to the inner artist who's been whispering your name. When in balance, artistic, telepathic, spiritual. When out of balance, elusive, non-committal, flaky. To bring into balance, a creative project. Beautiful, I love it. Okay, let's do Dragonfly. And then we'll do the Sea Serpent. So Dragonfly is air energy. Did you know that? Dragonfly, master of light, illusion, and the mind. The dragonfly is an ancient and ethereal creature that awakens a sense of wonder in all. The dragonfly is a symbol of the mind, as it is always moving, shifting, shimmering, and changing. When the dragonfly card appears, it's worth considering the quality of your mind and perception. Are they restless or still, dreamlike or crystal clear? The situation at hand may be different than it appears at first glance. The dragonfly reminds us to calm the mind so the light of wisdom can shine through. When in balance, sees clearly, joyful, magical. When out of balance, can't concentrate, busy mind. To bring into balance, focus on the breath. It's crazy because there's nothing behind me, but I keep hearing like a noise. So focusing on breathing. There was the noise again. I don't know if you hear it or not, but it's definitely happening. Okay. The sea serpent. Healing emotional wounds, expressing desires. The sea serpent represents the energy of expression. Whether it's emotions, creativity, sensuality, or desire, the sea serpent helps us move and direct our energy into a healthy current. When the essence of this card is in balance, we express ourselves creatively and sexually without fear or shame. We know what we desire most. Our hearts are at ease and our relationships are meaningful and enduring. We loosen the grip of self-judgment and we let the cool waters of forgiveness in to heal our wounds. When the energy of the sea serpent is not yet activated, our emotions and creativity are left in the muddy waters. The current of expression stagnates in some areas of our lives, and in other places it floods. It's important to remember, no matter what the waters of our emotional lives look like, the sea serpent loves us just the same, like a mother. She wraps herself around us in a gesture of protection. She supports us as we learn to express our true natures. The sea serpent and the second chakra. The subtle energy of the sea serpent occupies the area of the Sudhisthana chakra, located deep within the pelvic bowl. This chakra is known as our center of creativity and desire and is associated with the water element. Sudhisthana translates as in her own abode, indicating this chakra is the home of the inner or of the divine mother or Kundalini herself. It's interesting. There's a star with the snake, and then okay, let's read you the whale, and then yeah, we'll move on from this. The whale is water energy. So we had the lizard is fire, the dragonfly is air, we had the sea serpent, and now we're having water. The only thing that's missing is earth. Ooh, there's the dragon behind the whale. I really like that. Oh, and there's the camel. The camel's fire energy though, so we're fine. We don't need earth energy, it's fine. I'm just kidding. Definitely need earth energy, but it's okay. Desire to delve deeper. Profound peace, ancient wisdom. The whale represents profound emotional health and stability. Whale personalities are not afraid of emotional expression or traversing difficult terrain, as they have overcome many challenges in their lives. These experiences have enriched them, given them stability, strength, and a depth that is rare. Whale energy is usually linked to the feminine forces of compassion and communication. We can depend on whale personalities when all else seems lost, and trust them to be a beacon in our darkest hour. When in balance, calm, steady, deeply compassionate. When out of balance, heavy, slips into old story. To bring into balance, regular self-care. So the whale is the self-care card. Interesting. Let's do Starseed Oracle for the Divine Feminine, please. We have Lifting the Veil, questioning everything, anything unaligned must go. Child of the cosmos, the intelligence of the universe lies within you. Okay. This is for the Divine Feminine, please. I don't know why. Loosen your grip. I'm sorry. And Breath of the Cosmos. Okay. And then what's this one? Fall into my arms, surrender, holding the opposites, extremes of life. Okay. for the Divine Feminine, please? We would like a card for this Divine Feminine reading. Okay, perfect. Child of the Cosmos. What's the hidden energy here? Lost lands, soul memories, and gifts. You've done this before. Okay. Child of the Cosmos. The intelligence of the universe lies within you. I'm going to read you what this card means. I don't always read from this book, but today we are. There it is. Child of the Cosmos. Because they actually don't like, it's not easy to find them. Actually, I guess it kind of is. It's kind of by alphabetical order. Oh, that's interesting. You know what it says to do to read these cards? To place them in the lid like this. Isn't that cool? I did not know that. Or you can place it like 1 here, 2, 3, 4. Or you can place them even in the top like this. So that's interesting. I never knew that this case was meant to hold the card. We can keep it in the case. I don't mind keeping it in the case like that. Anyways, the intelligence of the universe lies within you. There's a mysterious force that governs all of life, an intelligence that tells flowers when to bloom and the tides and seasons when to come and go. That intelligence is within you. That intelligence is within you too. It was there before you drew your first breath, and it will be there well beyond your last. It's the part of you that informed every cell what to do when you were in your mother's womb. It's harder to resist this force than it is to surrender to it, because Earth is a planet of polarity and free will. This is on page 46 and 47, by the way. It says, it's easy to forget that this intelligence exists within us. So often we become disconnected from this pulse of life and fall into the pattern of believing that we're separate or feeling that we need to go it alone. We can feel isolated and as if we need to figure things out for ourselves, to rely on our own strength. You're being called to remember the intelligence that's within each and every one of your cells, to remember that you're a precious child of a loving, gentle universe, that you have access to all of the intelligence, wisdom, strength, flow, and qualities there ever were or will be. And to remember that if flowers know exactly when and how to bloom, then you do too. Starseed Soul Inquiry. How can you surrender more deeply to the intelligent flow of life? Wow, that was deep. That was beautiful. I loved it. Thank you, Spirit, for your guidance and for your love always. And I did not know about this lid doing that, and I love that it does that. Okay, last but not least, let's do these ones. This is the Divine Energy Oracle. I actually have one more. I want to do all my decks. I don't want this reading to take up too much of your time. Do what you love, accept disappointments gracefully. Okay, what else for this Divine Feminine reading, please? Messages for this Divine Feminine reading. Please and thank you, Spirit. Messages for this Divine Feminine reading. Wonderful. Correct your mistakes in the hidden energy. We've got trust the divine plan, ask with sincerity in the reverse, and shine your light in reverse. So I feel like someone's keeping themselves in the dark. Actually, this comes with a book. So let's read what the book says. Ask with sincerity. Oh, wonderful. These aren't, there it is. These aren't in order whatsoever, not even alphabetical or nothing like that. Ask with sincerity. Page 37. The universe is available to assist you, but will only be accessible if you are in the state of mind and spirit to receive new direction. Your divine energy will guide you, but it won't agree with you. So before you ask for insight, you must be open and available to suggestions that may differ from your own. Divine energy is calling you to be receptive to the support of the universe. By opening your mind, you are prepared to listen to higher direction, even if it means a change of plans or considering a new outlook. If so, then answers and guidance will be revealed. Your divine invitation: let go of your fixed beliefs and projections about how things must go, and let the universe reveal a better way. Step out of your own way so that higher wisdom can direct your life. Clear your mind of preconceived notions and wait for guidance. Be open and flexible. Help is on the way, as the universe has better plans for you than those you have for yourself. The card after that is be patient, but let's look for trust. Trust the divine. Wow, this is like, there it is. Trust the divine plan. It's on page 122, 123. Because look at, you see this card starts on this page, and this card starts on the other page. It's just weird. They should all start on one page, so when you're like flipping, you can. Anyways, trust the divine plan. Are you letting past hurts and failures occupy too much mental and emotional space? Are your defense mechanisms overdeveloped, thus overpowering or blocking your subtle psychic channels? Are you missing the blessings of the past and failing to trust in the divine plan for the path you've traveled this far? Your divine energy is calling you to appreciate the perfection of the divine plan for every aspect of your life. You've been lovingly nurtured by your angels, guides, higher self, and creator all along. What you've encountered so far has helped you become the wonderful soul you are and has shaped your creative purpose in every way. Recognize how evolved you've become and appreciate how you've grown into a loving, contributing, creative human being. Your divine invitation: review your life with appreciation and respect. As difficult as it may be to trust every episode and challenge you faced, they've been essential facets of your journey, and none has been a mistake. Love who you are today and all that has contributed to your evolution. You're right on schedule. And shine your light. I wonder if it's back here or if it's more forward. You know what I mean? Like, you can't sit here just like searching through this deck. There it is. All the time. 118 and 119. Where and how are you seeking recognition for who you are and the talents you possess? Directly through hard work or indirectly through passivity and acting out? Your divine energy is calling you to actively seek attention, but for the right reasons, to inspire, uplift, and direct others to their higher self's greatest potential. Your divine invitation: open your heart fully and take all necessary risks so that your spirit shines out far and wide. Trust the gifts and talents that the universe gave you and commit yourself to their full development to serve both your creator and your fellow humans. Don't hide your light under a bushel. As Jesus counseled in the Sermon on the Mount, it's appropriate to use whatever stage you command to seek attention when you then use it to further the divine light in others. Okay, that was a little confusing. Oh yeah, and correct your mistakes. Oh, there it was. Oops, I passed it. There it is. Correct your mistakes, page 79. Have you overreacted to a situation in the past and now regret your behavior? Have you said or done something that has now come back to haunt you? Set aside your pride and defenses and acknowledge your mistakes. There is no need to punish yourself or languish in remorse, nor should you paralyze yourself with righteous self-defense. We are all human. Accept your limitations in this area and learn from your mistakes. Ask significant others how you can bring things back to balance, then peacefully move on. All is well. Your divine energy is calling you to be open and fully accountable for your behavior toward everyone by practicing the golden rule: do unto others as you would have them do unto you. If you must make amends, do so with love in your heart. Then turn the situation over to the universe for healing. Your divine invitation: quickly admit your errors and seek to correct them to the best of your ability, without causing further harm to others. Ask your higher self for support with this process. As you apologize, ask forgiveness and make amends. Take action to reverse any damage you've done, and mean what you say. Learn from your experience and let it go. Page 80. Anyways, that reminds me of how I kind of got upset over my mom today. And I posted everything on Facebook because I wanted her to be accountable. And she wasn't. She was ignoring my text messages and everything. But that doesn't, like, I was clearly upset and I didn't need to go post it all on Facebook. And so then I just took it down just recently, and I'm like kind of upset at myself for letting her disturb my peace, because I can handle it. I can be upset at someone and not let them know about it. But I also feel like I'm very truthful and honest about what I'm going through. And at the time, I was looking for validation from other people on Facebook that my feelings being hurt was actually all right. When I know in my soul, I'm allowed to have hurt feelings over whatever I choose. That doesn't mean I need to go and put her on the spot in that sense. I'm just like stooping down to her level type of thing. If we got into a fight and she went and posted it all over Facebook, like, I wouldn't be upset at her choice. I would be upset at myself for pissing her off enough to have her do that in the first place. Obviously, I made a mistake, and I would communicate with her. But just because that's how I would treat it, that doesn't mean that's how she's going to take it. And in my head, I'm like, I know that that's going to bug her, because she is someone who thinks about what other people think of her very highly. Like, she likes to be thought of in a certain way. And so that was kind of a jab at her, even though it wasn't something that I would be hurt about. I have to take into consideration her feelings, because she is the one who is involved in it as well. And so I will always be the bigger person, and I'll always protect my mom, even when she is hurting me. So I took it down, but doesn't mean that I'm not hurt by her, and doesn't mean that I couldn't go around spreading everything that she's ever done to me on Facebook and let everybody know she's actually a really horrible person to me when she wants to be, most of the time. Anyways, that doesn't mean I don't love her and appreciate her. And do I want her to have any kind of mental stress? No, that's my mom. I want to protect her, like I said. So I took it down because I don't want her to be more stressed. She already is probably not feeling bad, but she knows what she did, and she'll have to face her consequences another way. I'm not going to dish her any consequences. I'm done with it, other than letting her know that I was upset on Facebook. But it's taken down now. So she got the point. I'm sure she did. My one brother posted and he was like, "This is very public, isn't it?" I was like, okay, fine. This is kind of public. But I feel like it's a secret, and I don't like secrets. Secret that my mom mistreats me, you know? It's something I've held on to and kept private, and like protected her from people knowing my whole life. Though there's only very few who know. A few cousins who lived with us or who were around a lot when I was younger know about it. Some of my best friends, I don't know, in one of the posts before I told you like how my friends knew of me being strong at a certain time, and like how it doesn't take back the fact that I am strong. Just because there's not people around recognizing it. But I feel like partly, yes, it does. It does take away from it. Anyway, another thing was YouTube took down my video about a book that I read for you all. And so I don't know if it's just because I read the book word for word. And I did put, like, it's not my book. I wrote down, I gave you the description of who it was, who wrote it and stuff. But so I think I'm going to do a review, just a video about a review about it, because honestly, I think the story could be said differently and better. And even if it was meant for children, it's not appealing to me that it's for children. Anyways, that's my choice to make a review about the book and speak my honest truth about it. I did, however, read it out loud and share it on YouTube. They took that video down. Crazy. Anyways, there was something else I was going to touch on in this, and now it's slipping my mind. What else was I going to touch on, Spirit? Maybe that's it. Maybe that's all. Anything else? Anything? Ace of Spades, number 37. The rapiers warn us against assaults which threatened and will occur sooner or later, according to the distance from the person. But I see a little cupid arrow baby in there. And the Ace of Spades is like the Ace of Swords, so I see like there might be some truth coming in, but this also could be, like it said, it's warning you against some opposition. With the two swords here, it's like a duel, like duking it out. Anyways, Seven of Hearts, number 27. The stork denotes change of residence for the better, sooner or later, according to the distance which it lies from the person. So someone might be moving. Divine Feminine. I would hate to move, honestly. I just moved. That would be the worst ever. I've moved 3 times this year. And that's just like houses. That doesn't include like staying at my parents for 2 weeks, or U-Haul moves, or storage moves. So, like, I've moved more than 3 times, but I've moved into a house 3 times. So, anything else, Spirit? 9 of Spades, number 41. Roses indicate beauty and rugged health. So someone needs to take care of their health. I saw that in the tarot. Anything else? Anything else at all? Okay. We have the Five of Hearts, number 2. The moon when near is good omen. It predicts fortune. When distant, in exposure of your secrets. 6 of Spades. There's 3 spades here and 2 hearts. Interesting. What's the hidden energy? The 10 of Hearts. Okay, we'll keep it. Now 3 hearts and 3 spades. Okay, which is air and water energy. Number 29. The mouse denotes loss by theft. Nearby, it denotes recovery after great difficulty. But distant, the loss will be irretrievable. This mouse is pretty close, honestly. It looks like a rat. That's how close it is. So I feel like it's more theft. The 10 of Hearts, number 7. Bouquet of flowers, an absolute indication of long and happy life. If children are nearby, extraordinary honors and fame. Interesting. I mean, there isn't children nearby, but there's storks up here, which storks bring children, so that's it. If we were reading these by suit or whatever, this would be 6 of Swords, 10 of Cups, 5 of Cups, 9 of Swords, Ace of Swords, 7 of Cups. Okay, I'm gonna take off now. I can do some messages real quick, actually. An actual, what is that? That just flipped. Younger person. Right now. What is this one? Past love. Divorce. 999. Okay. Divine masculine. Your eyes make my heart skip a beat. Any other messages for this feminine reading? Karmic partner. A divine masculine could be getting divorced from a karmic partner. 2 days, 2 weeks, 2 months, 2 years, 2 minutes. You are the love of my life. New love. I saw new love too. We have 3 minutes, 3 days, 3 weeks, 3 months, 3 years. Separation. I know you are right. Love conquers all, and completion. Anything else? We have appreciate, free will because I can, God, I love you, communication coming, I believe in you, I'm disappointed in you and in myself. Please forgive me. Your wishes are going to come true. Short journey. Counterpart. Twin flame. Defensive. Black magic. Sunshine. I trust you. You mean so much to me. I've looked into tarot. And completion and scared. Okay. That's all. You can make sense of all of those words. The noise started to get a little bit louder too, whatever is behind me, so that's interesting. Okay, it was gone for a minute, or I just like tuned it out, I don't know. But it's back now, so time to go. Talk to you later.